Man, Dragon Ball fans, oh my goodness, Daima. I gotta give it up to Akira Toriyama. This series just keeps getting better and better, folks. The most recent episode that dropped, man. If you don't want spoilers, look. If you saw the title, you know what this is about. Plus, it's been a trending topic all day. Now, it is still up for debate on if you count Daima as canon to the main continuity of Dragon Ball, or if it's kind of like its own thing, like an offshoot post Buu saga. But the lore that has been, revealed in terms of the demon realm and, all sorts of gods and the Mechians being demons and this, that, and the third. One could connect it to Super because a recent episode did reveal that there is somewhat of a god of creation counterpart to Zeno. Because personally, I've always looked at Zeno as the ruler of everything. That's what he's called, but he feels more like the peak god of destruction with the Grand Priest by his side. And if you know the god lore, then you know, hey, Beerus, Champa, whoever else, the gods of destructions have the angels by their sides as attendants, but the god of creation, their attendants are just, Kais. Like you have the Supreme Kai, but then like a lower ranking Kai, kind of like, Kibito. But in any case, regardless of continuity, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, man. When I first saw a picture, it's like, okay, is this Super Saiyan 3? You got the spiky hair, well, spikier, longer hair and the lightning, but why is his hair standing up as opposed to like going down his back, such as, the transformations we see from Goku and Gotenks when they go Super Saiyan 3. But apparently, I had to look at some tweets. That's what I love about it. The comment section on YouTube and then on Twitter, seeing tweets about it. Come to realize Vegeta's Super Saiyan 3 design is very similar to Toriyama's original look for the form itself. The hair was indeed longer and spikier than Super Saiyan 2, but it didn't have the the Raditz length hair that we eventually saw in the final product when Goku went SS3 on Majin Buu. So I thought this was a very interesting take. Very interesting take. Just because of the fact that, okay, yeah, it's Super Saiyan 3, but it looks different. That way we don't have three Super Saiyan 3s who are like interchangeable amongst each other, with the only difference being the height. Goku being taller than Vegeta and Vegeta being taller than Gotenks. So I just wonder, if Vegeta's Super Saiyan 3 is, well, different than Goku and Gotenks, perhaps he has better control over the form, in terms of the energy consumption and maybe the shorter hair extension, if you will, could be a indicator of, he powers up just enough that he's far more powerful than Super Saiyan 2, but he's not, exhausting too much power that he's going to, lose the form in only a matter of minutes. But who knows? Either way, Bulma mentioned that he had been working hard to achieve this form, training in private, and yeah, it paid off, and it was just great to see. So he has the fight with Tamagami 2, where in base form he was losing, putting up a decent fight but losing. Then when he went Super Saiyan 2, the fight was more or less even, with the characters on the sideline saying, well, they're on par with each other, but it looks like Vegeta is winning. But then Neva, I believe is his name, the ancient Namekian, he gives the Tamagami a power up, and he's kind of cloaked in like a purple aura, at least on the upper part of his body. And he starts wailing on Vegeta easily. And then Vegeta just does the transformation and starts just whooping this person's behind. I don't know if is he, a robot? So this robot's behind. And Vegeta was just way too smooth with it. You could definitely see, okay, yep. When he was fused with Goku fighting Buhan as Vegito, it was definitely Vegeta in control, because this guy, arms crossed, arms folded, easily overtaking the Tamagami in power. It's not even a contest. And I'm thinking like the way he's just, using his legs as opposed to his hands to combat the Tamagami. Again, simply that was that Vegito energy right there. So then he ends the combo with, I believe, what the Dragon Ball Wiki is calling a hyper Gallic gun that the Tamagami catches and eventually is able to deflect it. And the moment he is able to deflect it, Vegeta, punches him so hard. They really gave me Goku versus Tamagami 3 vibes, where he fires a massive ki wave, Kamehameha, that the Tamagami struggles to deflect. And after the beam is deflected into the sky, Goku pops up and elbows him right in the chest, and boom, he's down. The same thing kind of applies here. So let me just put it this way. I don't want to say I can't wait, because every time I say I can't wait for them to drop the DLC for Kakarot or Sparking Zero that's related to Daima, the next episode gives me a new character or a new form where I'm like, oh my goodness, like, what are they going to do next? Because what you got, Majin Ku, Majin Du, obviously the mini forms of, let's say, Shin, Piccolo, Goku, Vegeta. Now you got Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini, and I'm just sitting here like, holy crap, this is amazing. So I don't know who's more powerful. I don't think they've really established it, but either way, Vegeta is now seemingly on the same playing field as Goku in terms of transformations, which I find awesome, because I think about Kakarot, where in the final DLC, well, before we get the Daima stuff, but wait, did we get the King Pick? Wait, the 23rd World Tournament DLC before the 28th tournament where Goku fought Oob? Well, either way, in the DLC where you fight Oob, the End of Z storyline, the DLC there, I believe the final fight was Goku versus Vegeta, and Goku went Super Saiyan 3, and Vegeta was still Super Saiyan 2, but he had powered up his Super Saiyan 2 so much that he fought on par with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But now you have a Vegeta that has his own SS3 transformation, so it will be very interesting to see. I wonder if by the end of this series we'll kind of know which one of them is stronger. But regardless, hey, this was great. Vegeta not only debuted a new form, but he actually won the fight. Think about the manga Dragon Ball Super, where Vegeta debuted Ultra Ego, but he lost multiple times in the fight he had with both Granola, Gas, and Black Frieza. And the worst part is, most of those fights weren't even one-on-ones. With Granola at first, yeah, but he lost. And then when it came to Gas, it was like a battle royale almost, where he ganged up on him with, Granola and Goku. And then Black Frieza, well, he just blitzed both true Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta in one strike. So yeah, this was great. Like, Vegeta, man, it just makes you wonder if it took a Super Saiyan 3. Well, no, Super Saiyan 2 was putting in the business, and he was on the verge of defeating Tamagami 2 prior to that power up. So it just makes you wonder, how strong is Tamagami 1? Because it easily dealt with Majin Ku. Majin Du was putting up a decent fight. I don't know if he won, though. I haven't watched the full episode. I've only seen the clip of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. But yeah, I wonder if Tamagami 1 is like, it has to be Super Saiyan 3 tier, I would think. Maybe. I don't know. I think those Tamagamis will fuse or something, though. That's what I think. But yeah, with that being said, let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. If I were to take a guess as to Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's ultimate attack when he gets released in Sparking Zero Daima, it's probably either going to be the Hyper Gallic gun as a beam, or it's going to be a rush. Because Sparking Zero, it has a fixation on a lot of the characters, their final attacks being like a rush attack that ends with a, key attack. So I could see like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini having a rush attack where, he kicks the opponent around a bunch, and then after one, powerful heavy blow kick, that's when he charges up the Hyper Gallic gun and then fires it off. But regardless, I can't wait. This is going to be awesome. Imagine, like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini and Goku Mini versus, I don't know, like Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku or Gotenks. They're all like the same height. So, thanks so much for tuning in. And let me know if you want me to do more Dragon Ball content.